Today is Sunday, August 9th, 2026, and this is Read Through the Bible.
Hi, everyone.
We're going to read a short psalm today.
That's right, Psalm 110.
Which may be short, but it is super important.
Right. It is the most often quoted psalm that's quoted in the New Testament from the Old Testament.
And you can even say the most quoted chapter in all the Old Testament is quoted in the New Testament because it speaks about the Messiah sitting at the right hand of God. Jesus used this to confound the Pharisees with a question: how does David call the Messiah his Lord unless he's greater than David? Must be divine. Paul writes this in Colossians 3 and Ephesians 1 about Jesus seated in the heavenly places. The writer of the Hebrews refers to this often, not only about Jesus sitting at the right hand of God, waiting for until his enemies are made a footstool for his feet, but also, as verse 4 speaks about, Melchizedek. The book of Hebrews in chapter 7 talks a lot about Melchizedek. Super important psalm. Would encourage you to know the psalm well. Okay, here we go. Psalm 110, a psalm of David. The Lord says to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies your footstool.
The Lord sends forth from Zion your mighty scepter. Rule in the midst of your enemies. Your people will offer themselves freely on the day of your power, in holy garments. From the womb of the morning, the dew of your youth will be yours. The Lord has sworn and will not change his mind. You are a priest forever, after the order of Melchizedek.
Much can be said about verse 4.
Right. But I think something to take note of is that in the Old Testament system, God had said that the priests are only to come from the line or the tribe of Levi.
Right.
So the Levitical priests or the Levites. And this is a priest from the line of Melchizedek, which we don't even know much about Melchizedek.
No.
He shows up in Genesis 14,
Yeah.
meets Abraham, and then he just kind of disappears.
Yeah. He's only mentioned in Genesis 14 and Psalm 110. And then sometimes in Hebrews, and that's all he's ever mentioned.
Yeah.
But the significant thing is that there's a priest after the order of Melchizedek. There's a different order of priesthood, and this priesthood coming before Abraham even is a better priesthood. Anyway, let's finish the psalm. Verse 5. The Lord is at your right hand. He will shatter kings on the day of his wrath. He will execute judgment among the nations, filling them with corpses. He will shatter chiefs over the wide earth. He will drink from the brook by the way, therefore he will lift up his head. The Messiah will be victorious. So if anything in Psalm 110, there's themes of the kingship of the Messiah, the priesthood of the Messiah, and the victory of the Messiah. We see it all right here.
And it might not be extremely clear just from a surface reading of this that it's talking about the Messiah, but we know that Jesus referred to it and said it spoke of himself. And the writer of Hebrews says that it speaks of Jesus when they quote it directly.
Right.
So we can know that it does speak about the Messiah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.